All right, settle in. Welcome to Hargai, the channel that cuts through the marketing hype and talks about what really matters: the specs, the practicality, and the price tag. Today, we're dissecting a very interesting one: the 2026 Mercedes-AMG E53 Hybrid Wagon. Let's get one thing straight right off the bat. The V8 E63 wagon is dead. This E53 is its replacement. This is now the only AMG wagon you can get. So the question isn't just, is it good, but is it a worthy successor? And more importantly, is it worth what will undoubtedly be an astronomical price tag? Let's break it down, pro and con style. Let's start with the pros. Pro number one, the powertrain numbers are frankly ballistic. It's a 3.0-liter inline-six turbo, which is a great engine, but it's paired with a powerful electric motor and a very large 28.6 kilowatt-hour battery. Total system output is 577 horsepower, or 604 with launch control. The torque is 553 pound-feet. That is a massive pro. This wagon will be astonishingly fast, with a 0 to 60 time under 4 seconds. Pro number two, it's a hybrid with a real battery. That 28.6 kilowatt-hour pack with 21.2 kilowatt-hours usable means you get a genuine usable EV-only range. We're estimating 50-plus miles. This is a huge pro for daily driving. You can run errands all week and never use a drop of gas. That's real, tangible value. Pro number three, standard tech. It comes with AMG's 4MATIC Plus variable all-wheel drive and rear axle steering, both as standard. The rear steer is a massive win for practicality, making this long car easy to park, and a huge win for performance, making it stable at speed. Big check mark in the pro column. Pro number four, it's a wagon. This is the biggest pro of all. In a market saturated with cookie-cutter SUVs, this has a massive usable cargo hold, a low load floor, and the driving dynamics of a car, not a truck. It is the peak of practicality and performance. Now, let's talk about the cons, because there are some big ones. Con number one, weight. That big battery and electric motor are heavy. This car will weigh well over 2 tons, probably closer to 5,300 pounds. That is SUV weight. This will have a huge negative impact on tire wear, brake wear, and, despite the rear steer, that feeling of agility. It's a brute, not a ballerina. Con number two, complexity. This is my biggest concern. You now have 2 propulsion systems, a highly strung turbocharged inline-six engine, and a high-voltage electric motor system with a massive battery. The long-term maintenance and repair costs on this vehicle are going to be terrifying. When this is out of warranty, it will be a ticking financial time bomb. That is a major con for anyone considering long-term ownership. Con number three, the V8 is gone. We have to say it. The soul of the old AMG wagon was that hand-built V8. The sound, the character, the drama, it's gone. This i6 will be fast, but it will be synthetic. For many purists, this is an unforgivable con. Con number four, the price. Mercedes hasn't announced it, but let's do the math. The old E63 wagon was deep into six-figure territory. This new E53 is more powerful and stuffed with way more complex, expensive hybrid tech. This car will start well over $100,000. Once you add the must-have options, like that flashy super screen, you will be looking at $120,000 to $130,000 station wagon. That is a lot of money. So the final calculation is this: you're getting supercar performance and amazing EV-only practicality, but at the cost of extreme weight, mind-boggling complexity, and a six-figure plus price tag. And this is the kind of breakdown you're going to get here at Hargai. No hype, just the facts. We respect you and your wallet. If you find this no BS approach valuable and you want to make smarter decisions about your next car, Do yourself a favor and subscribe. It's the best value on the platform. Let's put this E53 in context. Who is this for? The main competitor is the Audi RS6 Avant. The RS6 gives you that V8 rumble and aggressive looks, but its interior tech is a generation behind this new E-Class, and it has no hybrid practicality. It's an old-school brute. This E53 is the new-school high-tech alternative. It's faster, it's smarter, and it can be driven as an EV. But it's also heavier and lacks the V8 soul. Then you have to ask, why not just get an SUV? For $130,000, you could get a Mercedes-AMG E63, which has the V8 and a more commanding road presence. The only reason to buy this E53 wagon is if you're an enthusiast who specifically wants a wagon. You want the practicality of an SUV, but you want the in-the-know cool factor and the superior driving dynamics of a car. It's a niche within a niche. It's for the person who wants one car to do everything and is willing to pay an enormous premium for it. The pro of having one car that's an EV commuter, a family hauler, and a 604 horsepower track weapon is compelling. But the con is that it's a master of none. It's too heavy to be a true sports car, and it's too expensive to be a logical family hauler. It's a compromise, a brilliant, fascinating, engineering-led compromise, but a compromise nonetheless. So the verdict from Hargai? The 2026 Mercedes-AMG E53 Hybrid Wagon is an absolute engineering marvel. It's a do-it-all machine that pushes the boundaries of performance and technology. But let's be real. It's a hyper-complex, incredibly heavy, and astronomically expensive solution to a problem that Mercedes itself created by killing the V8. Is it worth the money? For 99% of buyers, absolutely not. But for that 1% who want the ultimate under-the-radar one-car solution, this might be the new king. You just better have a good warranty. This is Hargai. Subscribe so you don't overpay for the hype. Stay savvy.